This is Alan Farley from FX Empire. Apple's trading higher by a less than 3% on Thursday morning after beating top and bottom line estimates and reporting very strong growth across all product categories. Taking a look at the chart, the stock topped out right around a post-split 81 in February of 2020 and then sold off during the pandemic decline, dropping to not a really bad low, dropping to about 6-month low. Returned to the prior high and broke out, entering this very pleasant looking uptrend that topped out just 2 days after it split 4-for-1 at the end of August. Now it topped out around 138, sold off almost to 100, found a lot of buyers and sort of wiggled its way back to the high, completing this cup and handle pattern. Now you can see this breakout and what happened afterwards. There wasn't a lot of support for higher prices in January, even though it had a very, very pretty little breakout pattern. So it failed to break out, tested new resistance again, and then plunged, posting a higher low down around the 115 level in March. Now it's sort of wiggling back to the high, but on balance volume has not responded during this period. As you can see, it still hasn't gotten back to these prior peaks, which mark 1, 2, 3. So Apple could have a little bit of a problem here because this entire zone starting from about here all the way up to about 145 is resistance. Now you can see it this morning. The stock got up to about 138 and then reversed down to about 136.75. So yeah, that resistance is still there. We don't know exactly how strong it's going to be, but we do know that Apple needs to make up this deficit before it could break out and take off another trend advance. Now, adding to the problems, if you take a look at this 8-month trading range, this has dropped stochastic's sell cycle on the monthly level. So we have a monthly sell cycle in place that hasn't reached the oversold level yet. So this is more predicting that we're going to stay range bound, even though Apple did have a blowout quarter. Of course, the prognosis is very bullish in the future, but is this the best time to buy Apple? There are some reasons to say that investors should just sit on their hands at this point and wait.